Granny's, Abner. I believe that's our ring.
Hi, Doggy's Lum. I believe you're right.
Now, see. Hello, jot 'em down, store. This is Lum and Abner.
And now, let's see what's going on down in Pine Ridge. Well, Lum and Abner have discovered that the watch, bearing the same insignia as that in the baby's locket, belongs to Squire Skimp. They have also discovered that the gold mine and everyone connected with it are non-existent, all being fabricated by Squire as part of a plan to gain control of the store. At least that's what the old fellows believe. However, one thing still puzzles them. Who does the baby belong to? As we look in on the little community today, we find Lum in the Jot 'em Down store. Abner, very excited, is just entering.
Hey, Lum, something terrible's happened, Lum.
Something terrible?
Yeah,
What is it?
The baby's gone, Lum.
Gone?
Yes, sir. We got up this morning, and his crib was empty, and the screen was off the window.
Oh, my goodness.
He must have been taken early this morning, because Elizabeth got up and gave him a drink of water in the middle of the night.
Granny's eyes up feared something like this had happened.
I bound you I know who taken him, too. It was that Finley feller.
Finley fella?
Yes, sir, because I come by Squire's house on my way down here, and I seen the barn was open and that out-of-town car was gone.
It was?
Yeah, so I knocked at the door, but I reckon Squire was gone, too. I never got no answer.
Well, did you ask his woman where he'd went to?
Well, she ain't home, Lum. She's been over in Missouri staying with relays for the last couple of months.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, I do know.
Well, what can we do, Lum?
We're going to find the baby. That's what we're going to do. Call up Cedric and tell him to bring his car over here right away.
His car?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get him. I'll call him right now.
Tell him to fill it up with gas. No telling how far we'll have to go.
No.
Wish we knowed for sure it was that Mr. Finley that taken the baby.
Hello? Miss Weehunt? This is Abner Peabody. Is Cedric there? Oh, I see. Yeah, well, this is awful importance. I wish you'd wake him up. Yes, Mom. Here, wait a minute. Just tell him to bring his car over the store just quick as he can. Yes, Mom. All right, much obliged. Goodbye.
Granny, is he still in bed?
Yeah, him and some other fellers went hunting last night, and they just got in a couple hours ago.
Oh.
But she's going to get him up and send him right over.
Yeah, good. Wish we knowed what direction to start out.
Yeah. Oh, well, here, how about calling Frank Foster and ask him if he's seen anybody driving past his filling station early this morning? He opens up awful early.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Wait a minute, Ro. Look who's coming up out there.
Huh? Why, that's Squire.
Yeah. How he's got enough norm to come in here, I'll never know.
All right, doggies, we'll find out what happened to Mr. Finley, though. I bound you that Squire's got a hand in this kidnapping, too, Lum, you know.
Find out.
Well, good morning, gentlemen, good morning.
Yeah, morning, Squire.
Whereabouts is Mr. Finley went to, Squire?
What's that, Abner?
I say, where's Mr. Finley? The baby's been kidnapped, and I bound you it's that Finley feller taking him.
Well, to be honest, yes, you're right, Abner. Only now, it wasn't kidnapping.
All right, Grannies, that's all we want to know. Abner, get on the phone and call the police at the county seat. Tell them to start looking for Mr. Finley.
Now, wait just a minute now, Lum.
Give him a good description of him and the car both.
Yeah, I'll get him.
And tell him he's got a baby with him.
Well, hold on, Abner. Now, wait a minute. Now, don't pick up that phone. Now, let me explain a few things here first.
This ain't no time for explaining. Go on, Abner.
Well, now, just a minute now. Finley is actually the baby's father.
The baby's father?
Yes. So, you see, Lum, he can hardly be accused of kidnapping. You remember that story that he told you about being in Australia with his wife?
Yeah.
Well, that was true. You see, I'm an old friend of the Finleys. I used to know his father in show business. So when Finley and his wife took this trip, why, they needed someone to take care of this baby. And they wrote me and asked if Mrs. Skimp and myself would take care of it for the time being. And I accepted, not knowing that Mrs. Skimp planned to spend a longer time in Missouri. So the baby arrived, and I was just stuck, that's all.
Well, just a minute, though. That baby was left with us.
Well, yes, I know, Lum. In fact, I hired the woman that brought him in here.
You did?
Yes, I knew the baby couldn't be in better hands than yours. So I just decided to let you men and Mrs. Peabody take care of the baby.
For goodness sake.
But I thought that we'd get some fun out of it, so I played this little joke on you.
Joke? This weren't no joke. It was a scheme to get the store away from us, and you know it.
No, now, Lum, tut. Now, let's not let a little misunderstanding alter our feelings and make us say things that we'll regret later.
This ain't no misunderstanding, no. I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, what about that watch of yours, Squire? The one with the same insignia on it that was in the baby's locket.
My watch? Did I lose that in here?
Yeah. How about that insignia business?
Well, you see, Lum, I put that locket on the baby myself. In fact, it was a locket that I wore when I was just a mere child. And the insignia is the crest of an organization that my father once belonged to, the Seaside Mandolin and Boating Club.
Seaside Mandolin and Boating?
Yes, that was an organization he took a great deal of interest in, Lum, and so he had the little locket made up with that insignia, and then when he died, I got the watch here that also had the same insignia in it.
Granny's, I thought that was a royalty crest of some kind.
No, Lum, it was a gentleman's club that my father belonged to.
Well, how did that insignia get in the newspapers and all that?
Well, you see, I hired an old friend of mine to do that, Lum. He was also the one that called you up one night, Lum.
He was?
Why, yes, that was all part of the joke. I'm sorry that you men aren't taking this in the same humorous spirit that it was conceived in, however.
I suppose you got us to sign that $1,100 note in a humorous spirit.
Well, at the time, yes, that was just a mere jest, yes, Lum.
Well, how about yesterday when you told us you was tearing up the note and then you tore up a blank piece of paper instead?
Oh, that...
You done that to try to get us to sign the store over to you, and you know it.
Now, wait, now, just a minute now, Lum. That was an accident, pure and simple. I merely got hold of the wrong piece of paper by mistake and never realized it till later.
Prattle.
And another thing,
Now, wait now, Lum. Let me talk now. I'm coming to the bad news right now.
Bad news? That's all we've heard around here for 2 or 3 weeks.
Well, I hate to tell you, Lum, but I'm afraid you're going to hear some more. You see, when young Finley left here this morning, he wasn't exactly what you would call a happy man.
Well, I don't reckon he was.
No, somehow he, too, failed to see the wisdom or humor of my plan. And, more than that, he failed to appreciate getting his head bashed in with a baseball bat. So, before he left, he threatened to take me to court.
To court?
Yes, unless I was willing to make a settlement of $500 for damages.
I'm glad he done it.
Well, maybe you won't be so glad, Abner. Inasmuch as you were the one who administered the blow with the bat, I feel that it is your responsibility to pay this $500.
Our responsibility?
Yes, indeed I do, Lum. But now, just to show you that I bear no ill feelings and am still a good sport, I'll make you this proposition. You pay the $500, and I'll return you your note. Otherwise, I'm afraid I'll have to hold you men to that note.
But just a minute, Squire. You said that was all part of a joke.
Lum, that note is properly signed by you, and it's a legal document that'll stand up in any court. Now, what's your choice, gentlemen?
Yeah, looks like it's just one choice there, and that's the
Yeah, wait a minute. There comes somebody in. Oh, just Cedric.
Boy, am I sleepy.
Sleepy?
Yeah, what was it you fellers wanted?
Oh, why... Well, nothing, I reckon now, Cedric. Just a mistake.
A mistake?
Yeah.
Oh, doggone it anyways. I reckon this must be my unlucky day.
Unlucky?
Yes, Mom. Never caught a single thing on our hunting trip.
Well...
Never even seen a squirrel.
Huh.
But you know what I seen climbing in your window early this morning, Mr. Abner?
Huh?
Oh, did you see me, Cedric? Or, that is, I mean...
You? Was you the one that climbed in and got the baby, Squire?
Yes, Lum, but now Finley practically forced me to do that.
Granny, that's all I want to know. Abner, get on the phone and call the police at the county seat.
Police?
Tell them to come out here and arrest M.K. Skimp for housebreaking.
Housebreaking? Now, see here now, Lum. Wait just a minute
Go
now.
ahead, Abner.
I'm doing it.
Hey, but now, Lum, you can't do this. Now, wait a minute. Now, wait, gentlemen. Let's talk this over now.
Too late to talk things over now. Hurry up, Abner.
Hello, Mamie? Just a minute, Mamie. What'll I tell her, Lum?
Well, we'll leave that up to Squire.
Now, here, wait a minute now. I'll tell you what I'll do. Just to show you that I'm a reasonable man, I'll return your note. I've got it here with me someplace. Let's see, where is it? There's a trustee. From Rockefeller. Let's see.
Tell Mamie to hold on a minute there, Abner.
Yeah, hold up on a minute, Mamie. Oh, I'm fine. Yeah, Lum's fine, too.
Here it is. Right here. Here, now there's your note. Here, take it, Lum.
Yeah. Now, how about the $500 settlement?
Oh, tut, Lum. I'll take care of that. In fact, I intended to do it all the time.
All right, Abner, you can hang up now.
Mamie, we don't want to make a call after all. Huh? Oh, Squire's just fine. I reckon. Goodbye.
Well, I reckon that takes care of all our business now, huh?
Yes. And, I want you men to know that I hold no grudges against you for anything that's happened. Not a thing in the world, gentlemen, not a thing. Well, good day, man.
Yeah, good day, Squire.
Dogged, we sure got old Squire that time, Mom.
Yeah, I believe we did, Abner. His little joke finally turned out to be a $500 joke on his sale.
It sure did. I'm glad Cedric come along when he did, though.
Mom.
I say it's a lucky thing you seen Squire climbing in my window over there.
Squire.
Yeah.
I never seen him climbing in no window.
You never? Well, didn't you say you seen somebody?
Yes, Mom, but that weren't no human. That was that tomcat of yours I seen climbing in there.